Hello, everyone, and welcome to English 520. My name is Mia. Today, we are going to explore a very essential topic, how to introduce yourself confidently in English. I know that for many students, the question, "Tell me about yourself," can feel very scary. You might feel shy or your mind might go blank. But please, take a deep breath and relax. I'm here to guide you. In this video, I will show you how to share your story in a way that is simple, natural, and easy for others to understand. So, what will we cover today? By the end of this lesson, you will know exactly how to talk about your life details. We will cover your basic information, your family background, your daily routine, your job, and your hobbies. I will provide you with useful vocabulary and clear sentence structures. After watching this video, you will feel ready to make new friends and speak to anyone comfortably. To make this easy for you, I will use my own life as an example. Please listen carefully and try to repeat the sentences after me. You can also write down new words in your notebook. Are you ready to start? Let's fall in love with English together on English 520. Let's begin with the basics. These are the first facts people usually ask about. Hello, my name is Mia. Spelled M-I-A. It is a short and simple name. I come from the lovely island of Taiwan. I was born in a coastal town near the ocean, but I grew up there with my family. Currently, I live in a busy city to focus on my career, but my heart always loves the slower life of my hometown. Taiwan is an amazing place. We are famous for our friendly people, safe streets, and incredible food like stinky tofu and oyster omelets. I'm currently in my late 20s. I feel like this is a wonderful age because I have some experience, but I am still discovering new things about the world every day. I work in the field of online education. Specifically, I am an online content creator for English learners. My job is to make learning English easier and more enjoyable for you. I spend my days planning lessons, writing scripts, and recording videos that you can watch on your smartphone or laptop. First, I choose a useful topic. Then, I create a lesson plan that is easy to follow. I try to explain difficult grammar in a way that is not boring. It is a job that requires a lot of creativity and energy, but I love it very much. I love it because I can connect with people from all over the world and help them achieve their goals. I also manage this special project, my YouTube channel, English 520. In Chinese culture, the numbers 520 sound like I love you. I chose this name because I want everyone to love learning English, not just study it. English is a bridge. It connects you to better jobs, new friends, and exciting travel experiences. I want to be the person who helps you cross that bridge. When I introduce myself to a new person, I keep it short and sweet. I say, "Hi, I'm Mia. I'm from Taiwan. I create online videos to help people love English." This usually makes people smile and ask, "Oh, really? What kind of videos do you make?" It is a great conversation starter. Remember, talking about your basics doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be clear. People appreciate your honesty and your smile more than perfect grammar. So, practice saying, "My name is," "I am from," and "I work as," until it feels natural. Now, let's move on to family and background. This part helps people understand where you come from and who you are deep inside. I currently live alone in a small apartment in the city, but I'm very close to my parents. I come from a lively market town in Taiwan. It is different from the modern city center. In my hometown, life revolves around the traditional morning market. It is noisy, colorful, and full of energy. People shout to sell their vegetables, and neighbors stop to chat in the middle of the street. My family runs a traditional breakfast shop. We sell fresh soy milk, fried dough sticks, and steamed buns. Our shop has been open for over 20 years. It is a simple place with metal tables and the smell of hot soy milk always in the air. My parents are very hardworking people. Because it is a breakfast shop, they have to wake up extremely early, usually around 3 a.m., to prepare the dough and boil the soy milk. My father cooks the food in the hot kitchen, and my mother serves the customers with a loud and happy voice. Growing up, I watched them work every single day without complaining. They taught me that success comes from consistency and effort. I have one younger brother. We are very close friends. When we were kids, we often helped at the shop on weekends. I would help pack the soy milk into bags, and my brother would wipe the tables. When we finished our work, we would run to the river nearby to play. We didn't have iPads or expensive video games. We played with rocks, caught small fish, and rode our bicycles until the sun went down. Those days were simple, but they were full of laughter. We ate dinner together every evening, and my parents would tell us stories about the customers they met that day. Now, I work in the city, which is quite far from my hometown. I cannot help them in the shop anymore, but I video call them every weekend. Whenever I have a long holiday, I take the train back home immediately. The first thing I want to eat is my mother's braised pork rice lu ru fan. It is a very famous dish in Taiwan, but nobody makes it like my mom. The meat is slow cooked for hours until it is soft and salty, and she serves it over hot white rice with a pickled cucumber on the side. When I eat it, I feel warm inside. It tastes like childhood. It tastes like family love. Sharing details about your family makes your English sound more personal. You can say, my parents run a small shop, or I have a younger brother. These small details paint a picture in the listener's mind. My background in that busy breakfast shop taught me to be friendly to everyone. It taught me the value of serving others. These are lessons I use today when I make videos for you. Next, let's discuss your daily routine. Your routine tells people about your lifestyle and your discipline. I am a person who likes structure. I believe that a good morning creates a good day. My routine helps me stay healthy and creative for my channel, English 520. I usually wake up at 6 a.m. The first thing I do is put on my sports clothes. I do not check my phone immediately. Instead, I drink a glass of water and go out for a morning jog. This is how I start my day. The air in the morning is cool and fresh. I run around the park near my apartment for about 30 minutes. Seeing the trees and hearing the birds helps me wake up my body and my brain. While I run, I sometimes listen to upbeat music or an interesting podcast. It gives me energy. When I come back home, I feel sweaty but very awake and happy. After a quick shower and breakfast, I start my work around 8:30 a.m. My morning is for creative thinking. I sit at my desk with a cup of coffee and start planning my videos. I ask myself, what is a problem my students have? And how can I solve it simply? I spend time writing scripts for English 520. I type on my computer, delete some parts, and type again. I want every word to be helpful for you. Writing requires a lot of focus, so I turn off social media notifications during this time. Around 12 p.m., I have lunch. I usually cook something quick, like noodles or a salad. I take a break for 1 hour to relax my eyes. In the afternoon, I focus on the technical side of my job. I record my videos and edit them. I have to be very patient when I edit. I cut out the mistakes and add text to the screen so you can read along. Sometimes I spend hours just to make a 10-minute video. But when I see your comments saying, I understand now, or thanks, Mia, I feel it is worth all the effort. My work usually ends at 6 p.m. in the evening. I like to slow down. I prepare a simple dinner and listen to slow jazz music. I believe that rest is just as important as work. If we don't rest, we cannot be creative. Before I sleep, I spend 15 minutes planning my schedule for the next day. This helps me stop worrying. I go to bed around 11 p.m. with a calm mind, ready to sleep and dream. This routine keeps me balanced. It allows me to be a creator, a teacher, and a healthy person. Finally, let's talk about hobbies. Hobbies are the things we do just for fun. They show a different side of our personality. For me, hobbies are essential for mental health. My job involves looking at screens all day, so my hobbies are mostly about moving my body and being outside. My two favorite hobbies are running and fishing. Conclusion, so. Friends, today we have learned how to introduce ourselves in 4 clear steps. First, we looked at basic information, your name, where you are from, and your job. Second, we talked about family and background, the people and places that made you who you are. Third, we discussed daily routines, how you spend your time productively. And fourth, we shared our hobbies, the activities that bring us joy and balance. Please remember, there is no perfect introduction. The best introduction is an honest one. Be proud of your story. Whether you are a student, a worker, or a parent, your life is interesting. Now, I have a small homework assignment for you. In the comments section below, please introduce yourself. Tell me your name, your country, and one hobby you love. For example, I am James. I am from England, and I love playing football. I can't wait to read about you. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to English 520. Thank you for letting me be your guide today. Keep running toward your goals and be patient with yourself. See you in the next video.